good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a 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 good day.
Hey DNA family, welcome back. Today I'm going to be interviewing Joey and his Shelby GT500. Joey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, man, nice to meet you too.
Hey, I appreciate you letting us come out and take a look at your car.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What year is this car?
It's a 2013 20th anniversary car.
Nice.
They made them 13, 14, but this was the first year that they came out with them.
Okay. What made you decide to pick this particular car?
So I've had 7 Mustangs total. This will be my 3rd Shelby. I had a 13 GT500 white with blue stripes sitting in the garage, but I've always wanted to grab a blue car, glass roof. So I was able to snag it out of New York, Rochester, New York, found it online. And I really should have sold the first one that I had in the garage before purchasing it, but these things don't last long, especially with 9,000 miles on it.
No, they don't last long.
And it has full options, track pack, performance package, Recaro's, glass roof, which they only made 39 in grabber blue.
Wow.
With those packages.
1 to 39,
so,
huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So I was really lucky to be able to snag it. It was right during COVID too, so it was kind of a weird situation, but packed up. I went out probably a week later and trailered it back, man. I've had it for going on 3 years this November, so.
It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
It's a very beautiful car. Now, did you put these carbon fiber accents on it? Or?
Yeah, so it came with a regular, just like a matte black style, and flap that's carbon fiber as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any mods to this done
yeah, so it has full bolt-ons. It's got a Joker's ported supercharger, ported elbow. It's got the larger intake plenum. It's got a Ford Racing 65mm throttle body. 127 carbon fiber cold air intake from JLT. Billet Pro Shop 2.39 pulley, I believe that is. Yeah, 2.39. And it's got ID 1050X injectors, American Racing inch and 7/8 long tube headers with catless X pipe to bore with touring axle back. So the car moves out.
Yeah, I bet. How much horsepower is it producing?
It makes 747 to the tire.
747. Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's on 93. It's not no 85.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. On pump gas.
Yeah, it's on pump gas.
Very cool.
Yep.
Any more plans, or is this one done for you?
This one's done for.
Okay.
I got a new one on order. I have a 22 Heritage GT500 that's being built the 2nd week in June. So
nice.
This one I'll be saying goodbye to, but it won't be far. My best friend's purchasing the vehicle. So
okay. Very nice. Well. At least you get to see it then.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm gonna be sad definitely. This has always been my dream car. Like I said, I've had an 07. And then I had another 13, but this car, it just gets looks everywhere you go, man. It's the perfect setup.
It's beautiful. I haven't, what is this?
So
I haven't even seen
this. This is from JLT.
before.
JLT used to make these back in the day, and they stopped making them probably 3-4 years ago. It was just too expensive for them to paint, and they weren't, kind of making the money on it. So this was white with blue. I sent it to my guy. I had it painted to match, and then had my wrap vinyl guy wrap that matte black.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it matched pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, something Ford should do, even if it's a black panel.
Yeah, it definitely cleans it up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, thank you.
It just tucks in the engine bay, gives it that
absolutely.
little bit of extra. Now, what kind of wheels and tires you got on this?
So these are the Shelby Super Snake wheels that were only on the Signature Edition, and they're actually made from Weld Racing.
Okay.
It's the 1 year, 2 years that they made them. Can't find them anymore. They're super, super rare. And then they come ceramic coated from the factory, which I thought was pretty cool too. So.
Wow.
Yep, and then they're wrapped in Michelin Pilot Cup 2s in the front. And then I have the Nitto new 55 R2s in the rear that I ordered last September. They ended up showing up in February, so I finally got them on. But the car hooks very, very well. It's stock suspension though. Stock suspension. I didn't touch the suspension because it's got the active Bilstein suspension, so I didn't want to
you got the
that
active suspension.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to ask that next.
Yeah, it comes with the performance package on these cars.
Awesome. And I see you tinted out the windows.
Yeah, so it's full limo, except on the front glass is 50% on the front windshield.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask that. Did you do the windshield? It looks mighty dark.
Yeah. I just like how it's kind of like a waterfall effect with the top glass roof, and that comes tinted from the factory, so I thought it was pretty pretty cool how it looked, man.
Beautiful. I mean, this car is absolutely stunning. That's all I can say about this one. How many miles are on this?
It's at 10,250 right now. And I bought it with about 8,900 miles on it.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Very well maintained. It looks like it rolled off the assembly line.
Yeah, I try to, man, but I do that in my spare time detail and stuff on the weekends. So it turned into from a hobby now to almost a job, but I still enjoy it.
I do too. One of my first jobs, I worked for Mannheim and reconditioning vehicles.
Okay.
And I started out at the front of the shop and learned every single position along the entire bay to final detail. And you know, it was always something I loved to do anyways, dude. I love having these cars look the best.
I just like keeping it like it came off the, you know, like the first day you picked it up. I think that's when the car looks the best. And,
sure.
It's got full clear bra, so the whole front portion of the vehicle is clear bra'd with Expel.
Okay.
So rear impact areas, rear deck lid, all the rockers are done.
Okay, yeah.
So the main area is just so you can drive the vehicle.
And you can't even see it.
Yeah, no, yep.
And
so some people do the partial, but then that's when you can see the line. I decided I didn't want that.
Correct. Take your chances.
Yep, absolutely.
Carbon fiber here as well.
Yep.
Very
Carbon
nice
there,
touch.
carbon gurney flap.
Okay.
There were some more accent pieces that I wanted to do, like around the rear diffuser.
Okay.
But you know, everything is always on back order and whatnot. But now that I'm selling the car, I'm not going to try to put any more money into it.
No, off to the next one for sure.
Absolutely.
Off to the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, then you're at this point now. Yeah, you're doing it for him.
Yeah, I'm the caretaker.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a caretaker till yours arrives, till your new one arrives. Yeah, you did the Recaros.
Yeah, so comes from the factory with the Recaros.
Okay.
And it gives you the factory nav. My old one, my 13, did not have that, so that was one of the upgrades too. It comes with the factory nav, and it also has the Shaker 1000 system, which is the highest level sound system you can get from Ford.
Absolutely. What about this pod here? Tell us about that.
So that's
pretty
the new
cool.
Aeroforce gauge. It runs pretty much boost, coolant temps, intercooler temps. I mainly got it from my IAT2s, just to monitor. And the car's got, which I forgot to say, but it's got a dual fan from Shelby American on it, so it helps keep the temperature down on the vehicle. I've never had any issues with this car overheating or anything like that. My 07, I had a lot of problems with that, getting blower soaked and whatnot, but with Joker's porting it, man, and everything, the car has been running really, really well.
What a stellar car.
Yeah, thank you, man. And and from the factory, I got all the
Go ahead.
I got all the factory seat cover, you know, that comes off the line, the center thing for the steering wheel. I have literally every documentation from the vehicle when it came off the assembly line, build sheets. I like to keep all that stuff.
So the guy that had it before, he
it was a one-owner car.
Kept all the
records.
records.
He's an older gentleman.
Very nice.
Actually, when I went to go get the car, he had COVID, so I was not able to meet him.
Okay.
He had everything set up in the garage, a little table with hand sanitizer and everything. It was pretty cool. So me and my buddy took it for a ride. We loaded it before it started snowing on us.
Okay.
And then he just got a new 21 GT500. That's why he sold it. So
okay.
He was a great caretaker for the car. He really took care of it. But I've done a lot since I got the car.
Sure. You just it's just like a nonstop progressive.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm sure that your friend that's buying this one from you, he's probably going to end up doing the little details.
Yeah, and make it his own, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
He has one. He has a 13 as well. No, he has a 14 GT500, matte black stripes, super snake hood. So he's taking that hood off, and he wants to put it on the new vehicle. So I think it's going to look great with that super snake hood.
Absolutely. I even noticed you did these here.
Yeah,
the door locks, carbon fiber.
Extra carbon fiber. It's just slipping my mind the company that I get them from, but they're one of the biggest carbon fiber makers in the industry, and normally everything is on back order through them. So you rarely find them during Christmas and whatnot. So I've slowly pieced it together over the years.
Sure.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, Joey, I appreciate you coming out and showing us this vehicle, or letting us come out and see this vehicle.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, if there's anything else we can do for you at DNA Hyperformance, let us know. I can't wait till the new one comes in, because we're going to come out, and stay tuned, guys, because we're going to come out and we're going to see this new one as soon as he gets it. I've
already got a JLT intake coming from you guys. I don't even have the car here yet. So.
Well, that's what we like to hear.
That'll be the first modification that we're going to be doing to that car. So.
All right, DNA family, we'll see you later.
Thank you.